Well, it looks like we're live. My chat is up. That's a plus. Things are looking up this morning. Let's get out of the screen and wait on a few more people to come in. Jerry Hawley was the first one in today. Turn that down a little bit. We'll come over here for a few minutes. It was a little windy this morning. It was 12 miles an hour and gusting. It's died down a little bit and the sun is up. So take a quick look. The sun's coming in on my dirty window, but it's hard to keep a window clean here in Quartzsite with all the dust. I have absolutely set nothing up. So we'll just wing it, I think, today. And I forgot where I was going, but I'm going there anyway. Looks like we're lagging quite a bit, as usual. Yeah, about 30, 45 seconds. Not too bad. I've got my LED light. Oh, you can see the sun. It's coming in the window. It was 60 degrees here in the bus this morning, which was not bad at all. And I have a little laser thermometer. It's 64.8 right now. And that window over there is 68.3. That don't sound right. Anyway, wasn't close enough, I guess. Good morning, Norris. 26 in Texas. What part of Texas are you in? Northern part? Are you in the Panhandle or Waco? Which section? You can keep that weather up there. Definitely don't need it down here. Let's take a quick look. We've got 3 in the house. James Cantonese, good morning. Harley's in the house, in the background, as usual. She's at work. So again, it was 60 degrees here in the bus this morning, which is the first time it's been that warm since I got here. And you can see the sun's coming up outside. We had a lot of wind this morning. The bus was rocking pretty good, but it's calmed down a little bit. Fantastic Travels Sherry is in the house. 40 miles east of Waco. Wow, it's that cold there. I'm glad I'm going back the southern route in a couple weeks. I'll be going back on 10, even though that road is terrible, but at least it'll be warmer. Let's take a quick look at the forecast. Whoops, wrong button. There we go. Saturday 73 with 19 mile an hour winds. Wow, Sunday 21 mile an hour winds out of the northwest, so that's why it's only going to be 68 degrees. And next Wednesday, 21 miles an hour again. Jeez, it's going to be windy over the next few days, but no rain. Still pretty good solar, so that's not too bad. Yeah, if Jerry Hawley's got snow, he can keep that. That's a 4-letter word. No thanks. Let's see. Tunic. I'm not sure how you pronounce that last word. Welcome to the live stream. I don't think you've been in here before. My live streams are usually a show and tell, but I put together absolutely nothing yesterday because I was working on some logo designs. So I figured I'd just show you how I take your sticker, which we'll be doing this one. This is you can see the sun coming in. Living It sticker, and I'm gonna make that into a enlargeable decal. Hey CR View, good morning. You're up early. Let's see, I was going to do something, but I forgot what I was going to do. Oh, let me go over here to see who's in here. Okay, Jerry Hawley is a moderator. Over the Hill, good morning. I gotta get back to my... Alright, something was interesting. I decided to crank up the radar for the area, and at 6:40 this morning I can see where the snow's coming from. Good morning, Shanna Craft. Welcome. If you look here, Blythe is right here on the left and Quartzsite. But if you look over at Snowflake over here on the right, White River, looks like they got some snow this morning. Whoops. There we go. And a little bit of rain. They were calling for rain today, but I don't know if we're going to get it or not. Who knows? Roy and Becky's travels. No, you can't be up this early. It's way too early for you. They're probably still in bed watching though. So I haven't done my intro screen, so let's do that with 12 in the house. And here we go. That should wake everybody up. 5 more months and James Cantonese will be full-time. Cool. In 5 months I should still be in Wilmington. Let's see, what is today? February? This month? Yeah, that'll be around July. August I'll be in Wilmington, North Carolina until October. And then headed back this way, hopefully either in the shuttle bus or possibly a truck and cargo trailer. Not sure yet. Yeah, I figured that, Roy, or Becky, whichever one's talking. Thank you, Shannon. I appreciate that. Let's see. We're doing pretty good on the live stream, I think. I'm not spinning, I hope. Looking back over. See if I missed anything in the chat. Oh no. Tim at CRV said he had to go to Home Depot. Had to plug a tire this morning. He had to go all the way to Home Depot, get a tire plugged. That's a long drive. Well, I don't know. I guess there's a Home Depot in Blythe, maybe. That's closer than Lake Havasu. I'm just checking. Nothing new up there in the chat. I was showing earlier, as you can see, the sun is coming in my window here. It's just far enough to the left now that it doesn't wiped me out completely. It's moving towards the north more and getting higher in the sky. There's a song with that with that wording in there, isn't there? High, get high in the sky or something. I don't know. Heading to Mars, build me RV spaceship. Oh, okay. I hope that's going to be a good trip for you, James. Lucky Dog Productions moderator. Good morning. How are you doing? I was showing earlier. Up. I have a little digital, and it's 64.9 degrees in the bus with no heat. So the weather says it's only going to get to 69 today. That's kind of a home base, Shanna. I have a friend that has a house, and I become the roommate. And I do house repairs and things like that in exchange for room and board, and I take care of the pig while I'm there. Yuma's still a long way away. Yeah, I take care of Grunt. He needs a little discipline. He's getting a little feisty as he gets older. So I'll be doing a little pig training, I guess. Let's see, let's look outside at the same time. As you can see, my dirty window, but I could wash that window every day and it'd still be dirty because of the dust. But we haven't had too much dust in the last 3 weeks with all that rain we had. It's just starting to get dusty again on the roads. Pamela, good morning. 15 degrees. Oh no. Janelle, good morning. Pamela and Janelle, thanks for coming back. I appreciate that. I didn't have much set up this morning. I'm going to fall off my stool here. I got to keep moving over. So what I'm going to do, I think, I'm going to convert this decal, this sticker, into a decal live in a few minutes and show you how I do it. Because I didn't load any JPEGs or any videos yesterday. I was working on this decal, which I've got to talk to her about. She's in the cul-de-sac. I scanned it at 1200 DPI and still couldn't get a good trace on it. Minus 15. Oh no, that's even worse. Get you some boiling hot water, take it outside and throw it in the air and videotape it. Turns to ice almost immediately. Janelle, what's changed scenery? You mean the desert is a nice change? Well, that's not my design. That was what he had made up. But it's hard to tell, but the background is not white, it's gray. So that's going to be a little bit of a challenge to do a trace on it. My sign software will trace it pretty well, and then I go in and clean it up. And don't forget, I've been uploading new videos, adding more playlists, of course. Share this out to your social media if you would. Invite your friends, family, mother, father, grandfather, I don't care. Just invite them in. Be sure to hit that thumbs up button, because thumbs up helps me grow the channel. And the channel is growing all of a sudden because of 2 videos I put up. Schoolie-Palooza Part 1 and Schoolie-Palooza Part 2. I cannot believe the views. There's 1,200 views on the first one, and I think there's 700 on the second one. Okay, James, I'll be back. Hey, Rattle Trap Fishing. James, I'll be back no later than the middle of March. And then a couple weeks to work on the bus and get it cleaned up and finish up some stuff on it. So anytime after April. All right, let's get back. That'll make you dizzy. I'm going to go right down here for a second, and this is my sign making software. It's called Vinyl Master. I appreciate you stopping in, Rattle Trap. Every little bit helps. If you can leave it running, that would be even better. All right, Sherry, you have to remind me what's fantastic or awesome, because sometimes I talk and don't remember what I said. That's terrible. Could get me in trouble. Anyway, this is my software. Let me zip over to it. This is my work area. Of course, the colors, all the tools. And if you look right here in the middle, this is the one we'll be working on. And as you see, that's a photograph. I took on some white paper in the bus. I didn't take it outside. But this is a gray background anyway. And this down here is just shadow because the decal wasn't completely flat. So I'll be playing with that as we go through the day. Or the day, I wish. Through the hour. We've been on for 17 minutes already. We've got 14 in the house. Well, thank you, Pamela, for coming in. I appreciate that. Yeah, Randy's a nice guy. Let me see where I was going here, which I don't know. Oh, I think I was going to go over here and start up a new tab. See if I can mess everything up by starting a new tab. Let's see. Checking the chat, see if I missed anything. It's nice to have my chat back up here where I can see it again. Having a little trouble with that. I can't talk this morning. Professor Stratego, good morning. Welcome back. Oh yeah, Jerry, it does. When the hour is up, it'll feel like about 10 minutes. Days here in the desert, a week feels like a day, and it's the 12th already, and I'm leaving in 10 days, heading down to Phoenix to do one decal job, maybe two. Then there's a possibility for a job somewhere. Let's see, possibility of a job down in Tucson. So I'm not sure quite yet. While I'm chatting, I'm over here bringing up my analytics because I don't believe this, because I'm used to, 2 hours for a video, maybe 3 hours. Oh, part 3 of Palooza is dropping tomorrow. It's just a 3-minute, 4-minute. So let's go over here to analytics for Palooza 2021 part 1. Let me see if I can get over there. There it is. A little bit crazy. Good morning. Here's my analytics for Palooza 2021 part 1. 1.2k views, 130 watch hours. Never had one go like that. So I don't know what to do. And as you can see, it's still climbing. It's not it's been 8 days and it's still climbing. 1,243 views. Typical for this period is 20 to 50 for my channel because it's not well known yet. So that's just on part 1. So that's 130 watch hours. Let's go to part 2. 381 views, 55.8 watch hours. And as you can see, it's still climbing in 4 days and 16 hours, 4.5 days. Like I said, I just don't know what to do. 50% is recommended by YouTube, which is nice. So never had anything happen like that. So like I said, I have no idea with how to act. That'll probably never happen again. So I'll enjoy it while I can, because I don't expect that to happen anytime soon again. But it was fun. It was fun watching it climb and climb, and it's still climbing after 8 days, which I figured it'd start declining by now. So Schoolypalooza Part 3 is dropping tomorrow at 9 a.m. local. Yeah, I was watching something on Facebook about somebody's getting tons of ice. And people just crashing like crazy. 30 pileups, 50 pileups. Uh-oh. Something happened to Sherry's ribs. Oh no, that's not good. Let's take a quick look outside again. Ah, we've got 16 in the house. Let's do this now. If my mouse will cooperate. I always like to know who's watching. Let me get over here and see what we've got going on over in the studio. My mouse is just not working right today. Let's see, we got 13 likes, 16 people in, and I'm not lagging too bad. I'm not sure if I'm spinning on anybody, but not lagging bad, which is surprising. Oh no! Gotta be careful. You know, the older we get, the longer it takes to heal. Good morning, Bear. Thanks for coming in. I appreciate it. I want to get a few people in here. Then I said that I'm gonna take this sticker and make a resizable decal out of it. So if this person wanted a large decal on their rig, I'll be able to blow it up to tractor trailer size with no problems. All right, thanks, Jerry. Appreciate that. Oh no, that's not good. Have you been to the doctor, Sherry? If not, you better go. All right, I'm looking down my list. Like I said, I didn't get anything prepared, so I decided just to crank up Vinyl Master, which is my sign making software, which is right here. And here is the decal. And I can work on it live. If you notice, the decal was gray, and I took the picture on white paper, but I was inside the bus, so it didn't turn real gray. So let's work on it a little bit. First, I've got to get more contrast on this. Even though this is a sign making program, you can actually work on photographs in here also. So let's see. We're going to adjust the brightness and contrast. So let's get over here, and if you see a new window popped up on the right, so let's adjust the brightness, bring that up a little bit. And as we're bringing it up, you can see the black is going away too. So let's bring up the contrast on the black. I hit the right buttons. All right, we're going to bring up the contrast a little bit more. Let's bring the brightness down just a little bit. Maybe bring the saturation up a little bit. This worked better earlier for some reason. All right, it's not cooperating. That's okay. I think we've got enough there. All I've done is try to get rid of some of the background. And so actually, if this is a new friend we met over at Palooza, his channel name is Living It, but it's all one word. They messed up when they made the stickers, I guess. It's Livingit, all one word. So check him out. He's got 600 plus subscribers, getting all kinds of views, 800, 900 views with 600 subscribers. I just don't know how he does it. But I'm going to switch back over here for a second. So and see what's going on. Ooh, I didn't say that, Jerry. You said that. Well, I'm the oldest one in here, so I can't say anything. Anyway, okay, I'm going to switch back over to this because we're 36. No, we're 27 minutes in, so I want to get this done. All right, so I've changed the contrast. Let's move the contrast up maybe a little bit more. Wrong way. Too much. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to vectorize it, turn it from a raster file into a vector file. Raster files, if you look, see how pixelated that is? That's a raster file. And it's made out of square pixels. So what I'm doing is converting it into a vector file, which is Bezier curves. And I'll show you the difference in a minute. And this is just going to be a straight trace. Well, that's not good. Oh, maybe if I clicked it first. We're going to vectorize this image. We might be vectorizing this image. I've got quite a bit open at once here. And let's see, 2 colors, that's all I want. Why is it not showing up? Let's smooth it a little bit. I think I've got so much stuff open. I've got about 5 tabs open and everything else. So let's trace it, see what happens. And I'll fix the oval on it after. I'll just take the oval off and refix it. Usually this is pretty quick, but again, I have so much open. And it's not going to do it for some reason. Okay, be that way. I guess I'm not going to show you how to do it. That's weird. Never had that happen before. Let's see if I need some more contrast on it. Let's try it again. Like I said, it's usually very quick, but it's with all these tabs and everything open, it's taking its time. So I'm not sure why it's giving me a gray screen over here. Let's change this to black. Just do a few more colors. There we go. There we go. Let's see if it'll trace it now. Hopefully we'll get some blue lines on there. I see some. There we go. We're starting to trace. I just had to hold my tongue right. Okay, so theoretically I should be able to get rid of this gray. If not, I'll work on it later. Make me look bad as a sign maker. So we're going to convert the curves, and we're going to ungroup all. There we go. So I'm taking out all the gray areas because we don't need that. Yeah, it's getting down there. I get it. Yeah, I got it. See, we got one in there too. All right. So now you see it's a little rough, but so is the drawing. It looks identical to it with all the points like on here. So now if I zoom in on this, you're going to see that it's ragged, but it's not pixelated. See? So I can blow it up. It's a nice straight smooth line. So now this is ready for cleaning up, which I can do. I can take it over to Photoshop, clean it up. I'm going to be getting rid of this and putting my own in. I'm going to get back over to here. And let me check on the chat, see what's going on. Thanks, Sherry. Appreciate it. Yeah, I like doing it. I've been doing it quite a while. Be quiet, Jerry. James. You're not supposed to tell anybody. Oh yeah, you feel older. I can't do 3D per se yet. I'm saving up for my full color digital printer. I got about 1,500 saved and it's $7,000, so I got a ways to go. Hope to get it by this season. Hey, J-Dub Vlogs. Jessica, good morning. I was over playing in my sign software and didn't see you come in. So I'm going to go back over there and I'm going to do the outline, the oval, and then get rid of that, and then I'll keep working on it, later today. Let me get back over there. Oh, I'm in there still. Oops, sorry. I wasn't looking at the screen. So I'm going to do an oval. So I'll just start with a circle. Boy, I think my battery in my mouse is going bad because it's giving me a fit here. Get the oval about the same size as it is here. So I'm going to change the color so I can see it easier. And we'll get it out here like so. Alright, that should do it there. And if you want to check it on there, I just unfill it. And actually, I could come down a little bit more, I think, by the looks. There we go. Let's try that. Alright, now I'm going to copy that and paste it right over top of itself. Then I'm going to change the color of this one, say to purple, just so I can see the differences. And I'm going to reduce it a little bit. That one didn't work as the way I wanted it to. Let's do it this way. Nope, that was not. I'll get it right yet. I'm going to reduce it this way and make the outline. So as you can see here, it's not quite the same as up here. So, your computers aren't perfect all the time. So I'm going to bring it over, make it about the same. So that's one way to do it. I'm going to take that off and put it over here. Whoops, wrong one. Take this one off. This is giving me a fit this morning. I'm going to have to change this battery. See, now it's not moving at all. What is up with this mouse? Alright, let's move this over here. Just to get it out of the way. Whoops, wrong one. And what I'm going to do now instead, I'm going to do an inline. Alright, I'm getting tired of this mouse. So I'm going to do an outline module, which I'll do an inline. Well, maybe. Let's convert that to curve first, and that might help. Usually I'm not speaking when I'm doing this, so, and that's not working for some reason. That's interesting. Oh well, we'll just do it this way. Like I said, this mouse is just giving me a fit this morning. I'm going to select the red one. I'm going to select the purple one. Let me select the purple one first. There we go. Sometimes it can be picky. I'm going to do a C and an E, which will center it. Then I'm going to take the purple one and select the pink one, red one, and I'm going to punch it out. Then I'm going to take this one and get rid of that one. Rid of this one. There we go. We'll convert this to black. And then we'll convert everything to black. It's easier to see. And now we have a pretty much perfect oval, which could probably come this way just to here. Alright, that's enough of that for right at the moment. And I had to cough for a second there, so there we go. We're back. Let me check on chat here, see what's going on. Okay. Ulnar, Ulnar, Outdoors, welcome. Didn't see you slip in. Where are you from? Let's see. Just checking up on chat. Jessica, finally figured out how to make a 1-to-1 ratio picture. Only took you a month. Well, at least you figured it out. Pamela, I agree with that 100%. Because like I said, I think my battery in my mouse is gone, and it's giving me a fit. Well, plus I've got 5 tabs open, 2 programs. All right, let's see if I've caught up. All right, J-Dub, what's funny? Michigan, another one of those cold climate viewers. Was that the first time I stopped and visited Jessica, or second time? Jessica's in Atlanta, Georgia. Sometimes I'll zip up that way through there instead of going to Jacksonville and then up 17. And then I have a friend in Pickens, South Carolina, Ken, Gavin's Gardens. Yep, just left me out in the parking lot, me and HD. Alright, I've caught up, I think. Let me get over here to Let's see if I can find the button again. There we go. Let's get back over here. Uh-oh. IHOP. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yeah, that's okay. I usually don't eat till 11 a.m. anyway. But back over here. Let's his logo is black and white, but I can change the color. Ah, this mouse is killing me. Now let's go a little bit darker yellow than that, so it's easier to see. Right there. Say we wanted a blue outline there. Whoops, what's in here? Oh, look at this right there. See how ragged that is? I'm going to have to mess with the smoothing. This is just demonstration purposes. I would never leave it like that. See, we'll have to punch that hole out. For some reason it didn't punch out. Ah, come on, mouse. Yeah, it's making me mad. There we go. So, of course, loving it, I'm living it, I should say. It's all separate so I can move it around. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to just get rid of it. Type in the way it should be. Make it a little bit bigger because it wasn't big enough. And then I can center this on here. That's centered. I can come in here and take. You push the button and the mouse doesn't move. It's a little frustrating. Come down here and get the mountain, but we want to get rid of this one and this one. And we want to make that mountain green. So let's get rid of this completely. Don't need that. So that's kind of look like what it looks like if you add a little. I can make these green, but it would make the tent green because it's connected. So to disconnect those trees, just have to come in here. This program does not have a slice. Come on, mouse. For some reason, it does not have a slice. So what I'll do is I'll just take this, make that red so I can see it, copy it, move it over here, copy it again, and move it over here. Then connect these, group these. I'll group those. Now what I'll do is I'll punch that out by hitting this and this. That one didn't punch out for some reason. It did. So now I can collect these trees into a group. Jeez. And I can turn them green also, but of course I would, well, never mind. I didn't convert to curves. And didn't ungroup it, which for some reason it doesn't seem to want to ungroup. All right, well, we'll break it apart. There we go. Now we can turn it to green. And again, I usually do. And this right here, I just have to punch it out. So what we'll do is we'll take this right here, just so you can see it. So I would group all these and punch it out of that section. But anyway, that's kind of what you can do with this software. And if I wanted to change letter styles, I have about 2,500 different letter styles, all these different ones, as you can see. So if I wanted to change that to something a little bit different, like an art brush letter style, Gotta keep an eye on my time. I start talking and forget about this. Now see, I can take that, convert it to curves, and break it apart. Say I wanted this L to be even larger. I come in here and take this L and bring it down. Do it like that. And if I wanted that I larger, I can do the same thing. So, you know, I can do pretty much anything with it. Any type of letter style. I can make a completely new letter style. And changing colors. Magenta, which is pink nowadays. So I can really mess it up easily. So this is what I do. I've been doing computers since 1993. Let's get out of here, get back. And, whoops, let's take another look outside. Yep, you can see the sun's coming up, getting bright. It's clear out there. It's going to be a good day. All right, later, Bear. I'm not sure if you left already or not, but sorry. Oh, I don't know about the best logo designer, but I won't go that far. But I've been doing it a long time, so I have a tendency to know when a customer comes up and explains what they want. I've been doing it so long, I can kind of see what they want in my head and produce it. I just did a stagecoach for a Nomad that came in a few days ago. They came to find me to have their logo done on their side of their Class A. I've done just about everybody in the cul-de-sac and a few others. Like I said, I've got one job in Phoenix, maybe two, and maybe one in Tucson. Let's see how many we got in the house here. We've got 18. Wow, we're picking up here. And we're getting close to the end. You know, when I start working on stuff like that, I forget about time sometimes. When I was working on the stagecoach layout, because they named their Class A stagecoach, I said, okay, that's enough. I've done enough cleanup. And about an hour and a half, almost 2 hours later, I said, well, now it's clean enough. So sometimes I work hours on something just till I'm satisfied with it. If I'm not happy with it, you don't see it. Let's see, we got 13 likes. We've had 20 concurrent viewers. So that's a plus. The average watch time is 13 minutes. Oh, that's not right. People have been here the whole time. All right, I forgot I was on this screen. There we go. Let's get back to this one. I remembered to change Friday to Friday. Sure, Jessica. Let me know when he's in there and I'll switch over to it. Yeah, just let me know when he comes in. I'm sitting on a little foldable stool, and after about 45 minutes it starts to get uncomfortable. It's been 50 minutes. Hey, artist on the road. I showed your sticker. I need to talk to you about this anyway. Hey, good morning, David. Here, I'll switch over to that quick design I was playing with. It's not what it's going to look like in the end, but it's kind of what it's looking like now. I just took it and played with it just to make some colors and stuff. I think I'm still there. Yep. And I'll come back and show the sticker on screen that I started with. And again, I was just playing with that. And this is a program where I can make this larger, move it around, make the trees wider, rotate them. That one looks like it's falling over. Change the letter style to anything I want. And even if I don't have it, I can make it up. I can change it, rearrange it. Say if I wanted to make that line right here, I can stretch that out. And again, I'm not used to talking while I'm doing this stuff, so bear with me. I can change the letter style itself to anything, make it completely unique, something nobody else has. Whoops. Let me get back over here. Oh yeah, here's the original sticker, wherever I put it. Again, I'm just playing with it. This is not what the customer wants. I'm just doing this as an example to show you what I do to make your sticker into a decal that you can blow up. And if you notice, I don't have any part of that left, but that's okay. Oh, did I not come back to me? I thought it came back to me. Let's see. Nope, wrong one. This one. I thought I showed it, but if I didn't, let me show it again. It's just a black and white with a gray background. It's not a white background, so that makes it tougher. So when I go back over to Sign Maker, if you notice, if I zoom way in, these are called Bezier curves. So it's an actual curve, not like a pixel that's square. Let's see. Well, let's see if I can find a recent something I worked on here. I've got something here somewhere. Yeah, here's what I did for Jance. And as you can see, I put a photograph in. That truck is full scale in the computer. So whatever the wheelbase was, 152 inches or something, that's exactly what it is in here. So I know that what I put on there fits. And then I have to break it apart to cut the colors like this. And you see these blocks? I use these blocks so I don't have to measure. I can just line the blocks up and I know it's correct. And then like the white on top of that. Like I said, this mouse is giving me a fit. I can take that over here and line that up, and now it's in the center. Saves me time for measuring everything. And the reason these are gray is because I can't see white. So if I change that to white, I can't see it to work with it. So I just make it a light gray. Oops. So I gave him 3 designs. You can see 3 different letter designs, and he picked out what he wanted. That's what I usually do. I usually give designs, three or four layouts. And that way they can pick what they like. Oh yeah. Let me go over and see how far I'm lagging here. Almost feels like I'm lagging. If I can get to the right screens. Nope, not lagging too badly. Alright, 56 minutes in already. Wow. Time flies when you're having fun. And designing for me is fun. You know, I just get it nice and quiet, and then I get at it. Let's see, anything else new in the chat? Alright, Ellen J. Sorry I missed you coming in. Where are you from, Ellen J? I don't see you. I don't see where you came in. But if you did come in, good morning and welcome. Well, David, I've been doing this a very, very long time, so it's almost second nature. And that was just a very, very simple example. You know, it was nothing major. But see if I can bring up the stagecoach. I don't draw. I'm not a drawer, so I'm a modifier. So I take things and make them better. Like if you have your own logo, I take it and make it nice and smooth and clean. You know, I don't like the one that's right there now. It's really rough. I just did a quick trace on it, so what I'll do is I'll come in and retrace it, but change the values to make it much smoother. And I ship decals all over the world. My furthest has gone to Russia when I was selling a lot of AKC registered line art decals, and the furthest decal went to Russia, so that was a little expensive on the shipping, but we're happy with it. All right, let's see, we've got 2 minutes. Wow. All right, let's get ready to please stay until the end of the last extra video. That helps with the analytics that YouTube uses to rate the channel and rate the live stream. Oh, and I forgot to tell everybody, but if you saw it when you first came in, I'm thinking about moving from 8 a.m. local to 9 a.m. next week. Put a comment and let me know in the stream after, you know, I shut down. Go to the live stream again and just put a comment in. Let me know if that sounds like a good idea to you guys. That way it'll be 9 a.m. here and 11 a.m. on the East Coast. Thank you a little bit. Yeah, she was in the cul-de-sac for a while, her and her husband. All right, I think I'm done. Here. Yep, here's the extra video. I appreciate everybody coming in. I may be at 9 o'clock Monday. We'll see how it goes over the weekend. I'm going to put a poll up on my community channel, and we'll see how it goes. All right, everybody have a great weekend, and I'll see you Monday.